Well, it's day 4, and we just wrapped it up a little while ago. We're going to be having dinner in just a little bit. What I wanted to talk about, though, is it was a tough day. Not tough day of climbing. There's 6 of us on this hiking trip that we're taking to Kilimanjaro, and one of our people, she just couldn't go any further. It wasn't it wasn't mentally that she couldn't do it. In fact, she was a warrior that day. It took her a lot longer to get in complete day number 3. And when we started this morning, our guide said she couldn't go, just lost too many fluids in her body and couldn't make it. And what was so heartbreaking for her was she had prepared so long for getting ready for this hike. And our guide said it really well. We could prepare all we want, and yet sometimes life throws us a curveball. And the biggest thing she was struggling with was not feeling like a failure. And obviously, we're going to have life happen. I've had life happen to me. And when we have things that we can't plan on, things we don't expect, that we can't control. For example, when our body and her body just shut down, literally, her vitals, everything was just super low. Is that all the preparedness we can do? How do we handle adversity when it happens? And how I handle adversity. And so I look at my life, and there's times when I think I don't understand why things happen the way they do in my life physically. One thing happened to me a long time ago. I had a severe injury, and I was out of literally 4 months. I could not do anything. And what I did not see was what happened next, which was it brought up a new person in my life who happened, this guy, to be my business partner, and allowed me to grow our real estate company at such a bigger level than I ever thought we could. I was pushing it on my own with our employees and coaching at the same time, and realizing there was a big change that happened. So I'll end it at that, and look back and just think about, we could prepare all we want, and yet how do we handle adversity when it comes? Do we call it good and do we say, hey, I'm a failure? Or we realize, no, this is a time that there's a purpose, might not know it, might not see it yet, but there is a purpose for what happens. And how we handle through that adversity really shows not only the humanness of who we are, it brings about a new drive in us. And I know it has in me. So day 4 over with, and the big ascent's going to be coming in just a couple of days. So the final ascent. All right. Thanks. Take care.